Yeah, it's a bit better. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna make my own way back. That's a bugger. Got all that way and lost the trail. Alright, I'll bring you back. I'll let you know how I finish. But I'm heading into Kington, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, this is life in the slow lane today. Not going fast at all. Nice and steady, just warming up my leg and my shin, my ankle, my shin, my leg. Got all day. Yeah, the slow lanes, the slow paths. There's a whole network of slow paths, aren't there, across the nation. I'm going to walk some of them. I've checked it out on Google. There are a pretty decent network of slow paths throughout Herefordshire. So I'm going to be checking them out. Yeah, you certainly do tap in to a different layer of our reality when you walk and you slow down. There are people that smash out the miles, and that's good, you know, that's good for them, but they do miss a lot, guys. It looks impressive, but they miss a lot. And this, who would want to rush through this? We're at the base of Shobden Wood. I can hear a turboprop aircraft, and that will have taken off from Shobden Airfield. Yeah, bubbling away. I just put some electrolytes in my water. High Five electrolytes, Holland and Barrett. Yeah, really good when you're on the trail. A must. Yeah, as I said back there, I am going slow today. I'm ambling. It's rare I get to walk this slow. I just feel it in my heart, in my soul. Shobden Wood. Yeah, it's beautiful. I can't hear the outside world at all, and it's just slowed me right down. As I said back there, I'm on a slow way. Well, it's a slow Sunday, in fact. Yeah, Shobden Wood. It's a lot of broadleaf trees here. Possibly ancient woodland. Yeah, it's a fantastic place. Big forest ride here, really long. Alright, I've just had a bit of water with some electrolytes in it. It's really pleasant. I recommend that, guys. If you're doing long distance walking, put electrolyte in your water. Adds a little bit of taste too. But yeah, it replaces the salt. Don't have to sweat. Man, I take that sack off and I'm soaking wet. Bit of trail mix too. Yeah, as I said, I can't hear the outside world here. It's just divine just lying here. Yeah, just bend the knees a little bit as we're going downhill. Just a bit of training. Every opportunity I get, bit of training. You know, like a Sherpa. Yeah, the aim is to come out of every walk stronger. That's the aim. Yeah, just brand new. This is all brand new. Yeah, we're just descending down into the village of Byton from out of Shobden Wood, and we're going to have a bit of lunch at Byton Church, I think. Alright, I'll bring you back when we're down in the valley. Running out of batteries. Yeah, just quick, batteries, more nut butter and some oat cakes. And we're actually here, we're at a service, there's a christening on at Byton Church. So just really quick, I'm going to close it down and enjoy my lunch. I'll catch you up. And that's it. They're going. They're all off. That's the christening. That was a local community, that. Farmers, locals, businessmen, others. That was really pleasant. The children playing around. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm having lunch, and Byton Church was really spot on. Good vibe. That'll carry me forward, that. Alright, I'll bring you back. Just quick, batteries. They gave me some water in there. That was really nice of them. Really good. And the old boy in there says, do you want to make a contribution? So I'm going to give him a quid. Alright, bring you back. I was being quick with the clips because I'm running low on batteries. So I'll bring you back when I'm at Wapley Hill. That's where we're heading now. Wapley Hill and Wapley Hill, Iron Age Hill Fort. Alright guys, absolutely brilliant that. Trelevan. We're in Herefordshire and yet it's Welsh. First time here. Absolute cracker, love it. Mortimer Trail, more bluebells. Ought to be called the Bluebell Trail. There's just bluebells galore. These beautiful narrow paths, I've been on a few of them now. So yeah, this is a deeply rural trail. And it is a picture, it's not a mountain trail. It's got its own allure and beauty. So if you've not done the Mortimer Trail, give it a go. You can either do it in a day if you want to smash it out, or you can do it over 2 days like I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to continue enjoying these pits and troughs, rise and falls through this narrow trail. And these long grasses. I'm enjoying the exercise, in fact. My shin and ankle, you know, I'm broadcasting some signals to my shin and my ankle, and my left knee. You haven't heard about that, have you? Yeah, and my left knee. This is why I'm going steady today. So I'm sending the right signals out, and I've had no problems. And now we're heading through some pine. I do love pine trees. Yeah, the woodland gets thicker through there. You can see that. I just came out of that conifer plantation there. Walked down the trail here. Well, as soon as I entered this space, it tripped me out. It really did send me into another dimension. Broadleaf, different vibration altogether. It was like going into one room into another. It really was bizarre. It's beautiful. Yeah, Wapley Hill. It's a really good section of the trail. Another good section of the trail. All these sections have been really good. Another zone now, gorsebush. I like gorsebush. They're colourful. I like the colour yellow. Well, mustard, isn't it really? Is it yellow or is it mustard coloured? Mustard yellow. Anyhow, we're coming off Wapley Hill. I didn't see many signs of an Iron Age hill fort there. Apparently we skirted around it, but yeah, could I spot the ramparts? No. You come over some stiles and you're just greeted by some pretty incredible properties. That's very old. I wonder what it's like from the front. Well, it's got a cobbled driveway and it's very, very posh. What a beautiful place. Yeah, just quickly, I've been given water by this wonderful people. Well, well, well. The posh house which I saw coming over the stile just gave me some water. Or should I say, a wonderful lady called Sue. Yeah, that's really wonderful at the back there. It's really oldie worldy. It's about 17th century it is, Sue just told me. Yeah, that was really pleasant. That's the second place that's fed by spring water, fed by its own spring water. So I've got a bladder full of spring water. Absolutely wonderful. So thank you, Sue. Really enjoyed the chat, and it's what makes the trail really enjoyable, meeting all these wonderful people along the way, and you know, having the good fortune of people's generosity. All right, I'll bring you back, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Do you see that? Do you know what that is, guys? You got it. That's a tick. It's trying to burrow into me. So that's coming out. Just out of this spring. Well, a little brook. I thought, yeah, I've just been given some water, but I might as well save it. And it's very nice. Well, we didn't stop at Titley because they had no water. They didn't have any decaf coffee. And I don't want to be buzzing all night on coffee. So we're heading towards the Little Brampton Scar. Look at this old barn. What a beauty down this track. Totally backcountry, total backcountry, back and beyond, on the Mortimer Trail. You'll come across plenty of old farms on the Mortimer Trail. Yeah, I'm going to finish it. I've been taking it really easy today, nice and slow, a real amble. But I've learned one thing, that my shin and ankle are getting stronger. So I'm going to be back out there. Well, I'm going to be doing some training walks, 2-3 days. You know, because last 2 years there are things I've wanted to do but haven't been able to. So I'm just really keen to get going. Yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, wonderful. Right, what view? Probably Shropshire. Yeah, Shropshire, without a doubt. Looking into Shropshire. What a beautiful part of the United Kingdom. Herefordshire, Shropshire, Powys, Radnorshire border. That's pretty much the Mortimer Trail. Yeah, more woodland sections. I just had a thought about wild camping. About the trail, you know, as I said, well signposted. Camping could be a little tricky, you know, on the first night. Reaching the Aymestrey area, you know, you'd have to be quite stealthy. Quite experienced really in stealth camping, I'd say. You know, to pick out your spot so as not to be located, spotted by any landowner. And I can't think that there are any legal campsites along the way. So yeah, you can do it. I mean, you saw yourself that I did it in the Lug Valley near Aymestrey. You know, it's possible to stealth camp. You just have to get in late and tuck in. You know, be quiet. But you know, you're not there to party, are you? You're there to commune with nature. Wow, check this wood out. It's been like this the whole trail. Full of bluebells again, look. Bluebell woods everywhere. Nice old stone wall. Yeah, this is old England, old Wales. Well, we're right on the border. So this land would have been contested time and time again back in the day. That's why you find Welsh place names in England, just over the border. Yeah, we're on trail. and we're looking into the Walton Basin towards the Radnor Forest, mid Wales. Spectacular borderland country. Yeah, we've run out of signs. This is what I was talking about earlier. You know, they can't hold your hand all the time. So I've just come off the scar now. I've just come out there, over there, and onto this track. Now the thing is, I've only got, for this section, Sod's Law, I've only got a 1 in 25,000 OS map. All the way up until this point, I've had a 1 in 50,000. So if I'd had a 1 in 50,000, this track would probably be marked down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down. I'm just going to carry straight on, because that's where I came out there. Whoops. Came out there, no sign. There's a sign back there that said straight on, so I presume straight on. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's what you have to do at times, isn't it? You know, you just kind of go with your guts and yeah, take a risk, I guess, because you know, you could be walking a mile or two on the wrong trajectory, couldn't you? Yeah, I've lost the trail. I've lost it. I've been walking this big bugger of a hill. Came off the Brampton Scar, and the Mortimer Trail signs just came to an abrupt end. Came onto this hard track. No signs. Nothing. And of course, I had printed 1 in 25,000 map. Didn't show the detail. There was no hard track on the map, so I've just chosen a way and gone with it. And I've been on this track, on this big bugger of a hill, for a long time now. The only reason I'm getting up to the top here is because I want to see what the features are. I want to see where I am. Yeah, I know where we are now. That's Hargis Ridge. And right there is Hunter Hill and the Gwansesti Hill Range in the background. That's where the source of the River Arrow is. So yeah, I can see where I am. That was a big bugger of a hill to walk. And you know the funny thing? There's the Offers Dyke. Somehow I have found my way onto the Offers Dyke. Yeah, so I'm going to make my own way, make my own route back into Kington. All that way. There was no signs. I was doing well all the way until I came onto that hard track. All right, the wind is blowing now, so in actual fact, if I stand over here, I'll get out of the wind. Yeah, there you go. Out of the wind just a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to make my own way back. That's a bugger. Got all that way and lost the trail. Alright, I'll bring you back. I'll let you know how I finish. But I'm heading into Kington, that's for sure. Okay.
Well, it's a beautiful morning. After making the mistake on the trail yesterday, I got into Kington, got some chips and curry sauce, and ended up in this pavilion in Kington. So yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I'm just putting some electrolytes in my water because I've got a plan. Might get a bit sunny right now. Yeah, look how beautiful it is this morning. Yeah, just kept here. It was tucked away in a corner and it was out the wind. So yeah, I've got a plan. I'm not going home yet. I'm going to finish this trail. That's what I'm going to do. I haven't come all this way to make a mistake and not finish the trail. I only had a few miles to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack my gear and I'm going to get back on the trail, but I'm going to go back the other way and find out where I made that mistake. And then I'm going to come back into town and I'm going to finish the trail. That's what I'm going to do. So it's early morning, it's 10 to 6. I'm just going to have some fluid, I'll have a bit to eat, and I'm going to get on my way. And I should be back in town in a jiff, you know. I should be back out to the point where I've made the mistake and back into town before I know it. And I'll have finished the trail. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so here's the pavilion. I've just tucked away in the corner there. So I'm up on my feet. Yeah, and I was sore yesterday. And I'm up on my feet, and I'm going to go nice and steady. And I'm going to pick that trail back up. Over there is where Paul and I finished the River Irvine hike. I thought that last night. Yeah, thank you, Spot. That was really quite nice. I mean, tossing around in the morning, but alright. It's a good day. Let's go. Kington, early morning, nice and quiet. Yeah, the walking hub. If ever you're in Kington, pop in. You can get all your walking gear from here. Okay, no batteries. We're back on trail. We're just out of town and we're heading this way. Yeah, 0 batteries. I'll update intermittently. On the way back up the hills. That way, batteries are low. As you know, I'm going to get going. Alright, just quick. We're just near Rushhoek. We're heading towards the place where we made the mistake yesterday. Just a quick report. Old lanes, wonderful morning. Okay, quick. We're close to the Brampton Scar where we made the mistake yesterday. We picked up the trail and I'm getting some idea as to what went wrong yesterday. We'll see, but I've got an idea where I went wrong. Okay, let's go. Haha! I have sussed it. There's the Brampton Scar. Came down these steps yesterday and went straight up there. And I mean straight up there. There's actually a left turning here and I missed it. I carried straight on, assuming it was straight on. So yeah, the former sign back there, which is only yards back, literally probably 25 yards, says straight on. This sign says go left. So what I did, having taken notice of the former sign 25 yards back, I just went straight on. So this is where the confusion lay. The sign down there says straight on. Literally I can see it. 25 yards? Yeah, 25 yards. And there's a sign here that says left. So I was just focused straight on. I was just trusting the signs. What I didn't do, what I neglected to do, was check my map. Because I was just all the way along the ridge here for quite some time. I was just following the signs. I didn't even have my map out. So there's a word of warning there. You know, keep checking your map. Because little confusing sections like this may exist. A sign there that says straight on, literally 25 yards away, and a sign here that says left. So what did I do? Straight on. It's no wonder I ended up on the Offa's Dyke, you know. But of course I ended up on a totally different hill, and I was tired by that time, and I just wasn't going to backtrack. So I just headed down into Kington via the Offa's Dyke. And I woke up this morning and said, right, I'm coming back. I'm going to suss out where I went wrong, because my map reading, my navigation was good all the way. Not many mistakes up until this point, you know, and I wasn't going to go home having not finished the trail. I wasn't going to bail. No, I wasn't going to bail. It's not about quitting. So I came back this morning and here I am. So I'm going to finish here. Really, really pleased that I've finished trail, kind of in reverse. I just followed the trail back to this point from Kington. Now I'm going to head back the correct way. But yeah, brilliant. I absolutely love that trail. The Mortimer Trail is only 30 miles. It's a good test for my leg and my shin, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And in actual fact, I thoroughly enjoyed sussing out this mistake, this confusion here. There is confusion here. You know, one sign there, 25 yards, says straight on, another says left. You know, I trusted that sign back there and just went straight on. Alright, if you like that, guys, give us a thumbs up. Fantastic trail, loved it. If you want to comment, you know me, I always get back to you. Always up for a chat. And if you want to subscribe, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe, guys. I always love to hear from new people. Really enjoy the hiking, the outdoors and the camping, and I'm back. A bit sore, my ankle and my shin, a bit sore, my left knee, but getting stronger. Alright, thanks for joining me, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, the countryside, the trails, the woodlands, remembering my brother, the camps, the rivers, the views, fantastic. Alright, catch you up, see you out there.